going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 36 of the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight. I'm Ben. You can find me at Piccolo930 on PSN and on Twitter. And of course, I'm here on behalf of Short Pause. That's the totally rad website that we run, www.shortpause.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at the Short Pause as well. If you've never watched the Indie Spotlight before, basically we grab a new PlayStation 4 game, a lower key indie title, fire it up for about an hour or so, play it, see what it's all about, see if maybe we're missing an under the radar gem that more people should be paying attention to. No, didn't have a stream last week. PlayStation VR came out, so we were busy tangling with that, and we streamed some Battlezone and having a lot of fun with PlayStation VR. But I've been wanting to get to Mantis Burn, which came out last week. Didn't get a chance to run a spotlight for it, so I wanted to make sure we get it on this week because I think this game looks really awesome. Just wanted to hop in here and give it a whirl. Basically, like a top-down isometric racer almost. It's like it harkens back to maybe something like Super Off-Road on the Super Nintendo, or maybe something along those lines. But really cool looking game. Heard some good things about it. It's getting PlayStation 4 Pro support coming up in the near future as well, which is going to enable 4K 60 frames on this game, which is awesome because from what I've seen, this game already looks great. So I'm excited to get into it. I don't know, what the physics are like or what type of racing this is. Just watching from the trailer, you get kind of an arcade type of a vibe to it, but I understand there's some deeper systems in here as well, so maybe there's something to that. This game's developed by Voofoo Studios. Just make sure you follow those guys on Twitter as well. That's at VOOFOO, at Voofoo on Twitter. I like that name. Just want to go around and say it, Voofoo. We're gonna fire the game up here. There's a couple other games on that have come out recently that I do want to get a stream for. Necropolis, The Bug Butcher as well came out recently. A couple of really cool looking games I'd like to get on here for a stream at some point. So I might double up some of these indie streams over the next week or two and try and catch up on some of these games I've been wanting to get a few minutes in with. But tonight we're gonna hop into Mantis Burn, see what this is all about. So let's hop to it. Alright. So we got career, local race, online race, garage, my game. Let's go to my game first. That's where we can get to the settings. Toy with the audio here a little bit. Okay. Graphics. Bloom. Not sure what that means. I'll leave it on regular default. Display. Kilometers. Vibration on. Okay, so we're good on that. I don't know, what do we do here? Should we do career or just... Let's go jump right into career here. So I need to earn gears. A set amount of gears are required to unlock each season's final event. Gears are earned by completing challenges. First of these is always to win the event, but others will test your driving skills in many different ways. Okay, cool. So it sounds like there'll be different, objectives and things I can do to get other gears during a race. Alright, let's see here. Rookie Season 1 race time trial. Looks like we can kind of maneuver our way around here. Alright, let's start with this first one here. Simply reach the finish line before the rest. So we got 3 distances: sprint, standard, endurance. Don't see what type of race this one is, so we'll find out. Okay, I'm guessing this is the only car I have access to right now. R2 to accelerate, L2 to brake. Okay, pretty standard for racing games. Boost gauge fill is your XP. Once gauge fill, use X to boost. Okay, you can dig that. Yeah, start her up. Figure out how to feather the corners here. I wouldn't say there's really a drift mechanic necessarily, but oh, amazing destruction. Didn't want to do that. Ah. Whew. Man, just totally blown this here. Got a few more laps here, try and see if we can get ourselves under control here. Man, I'm just having trouble with that corner there. Ah, these guys are just beating me all around. Whew. Alright, that was a nice take on that corner there. Ah. Man, gave up the lead there at the end. Alright. Second place, not too shabby for our first race here. This must be our XP bar here that I'm looking at. Okay. Well done. By finishing in the top 3 places, you have unlocked the connected events on the career grid. Okay. What's up, Frankie? Yeah, man, finally fired up Mantis. Alright, so we got 3 of 6 gears there. Alright, let's check this next one out, a time trial. Alright, see how we do with the time trial here. Before we do this, there's some different camera angles here. I'm gonna experiment with these. Tight, static, standard. Let's try it. Let's see what dynamic looks like. I gotta get better at that corner there. That's the one that does me in every time. Don't like that camera, that's too close. We got static here, don't like that one. I like dynamic here. Yeah, this is a terrible run right now. I haven't even been using my boost or anything. Running into stuff left and right. I guess we did pretty poor in that event. Oh, we leveled up. Only 1 gear on that event. That was weak. Look in my garage here. Okay. So looks like I'll unlock my first additional car at 3. Rank 3. Okay. Quite a few colors here. I think I like the yellow one. I'll roll with that. Boost color. So you can see a little bit of the depth that's under the hood, no pun intended, of Mantis Burn here. But we've got our garage here, which we can use to upgrade our cars. There appear to be a few different upgrades. Engine, gearbox, tires, suspension, and boost. So we don't have any upgrades available right now, but we'll be coming back here at some point, I'm sure. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. This is a league race. Okay, so this is almost like a series of races. So it looks like 2 race leagues. I'm guessing this is a 2 race event here. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Okay, nice little soundtrack in this game, and this is a nice looking racer. Let's go. Oof. And obviously in a you know, top-down, overhead, isometric slot car racer like this, it's not necessarily steeped in reality, but this game, it does have some skill-based driving elements to it. It's not just a full-on arcade experience. There are some subtle handling maneuvers you're gonna have to master in here, like drifting and you know, how to use your accelerator and brake and all that kind of stuff. I can tell there's a decent bit of nuance at play here. Oh man. Alright, that was just a disaster. Man. Wow, that was terrible. So the first of 2 races I finished in dead last place. Way to go. Yeah, once again, this game's scheduled to get a PS4 Pro patch to run at 4K 60 frames a second, so it should be quite the looker after that happens. Got him away, Dr. Dust. Ugh. Man, don't get too close to that edge. Going through the cavern, I like it. Oh man. Dr. Dust is creeping up on my heels here. Jump further than 35 meters. Alright, one more lap. Let's keep this up. A nice lap there, if I do say so myself. We're now 5 seconds ahead of Dr. Dust. I struggled around that turn, though. Some tricky sections on this course, though, so could easily hit a wall or fall off this cliff here and totally jack things up. Alright, nice, nice. Man, the soundtrack is pretty intense. Let's go. Alright. We owned that race, but we performed so poorly on the first race. I don't know if this is going to be enough. See where they place us. Suspension upgrade. Only 3 of 6 gears in that, eh? Alright, let's go put this upgrade on our car. Alright. Got a trophy for our first upgrade. Alright, we got a sprint here. Accumulator. Alright, let's do the sprint first. Oh, no eligible vehicles. Okay. Okay, can't get into there yet, so let's try the accumulator. Accumulator requires the winner to reach 10,000 points. The first place driver will earn points quickest, while last place will earn points slowest. Once a driver reaches 10,000 points, the event ends. Ah, interesting. Okay. Let's do it. She had a pretty big day in the world of gaming today. Had Nintendo finally lifted the curtain ever so slightly on the NX. It's now known as the Nintendo Switch. A lot of the stuff we've been hearing about the game, as far as the rumors and the hybrid portable home console, have all turned out to be true. So, pretty cool looking device. Also, we had our first little taste of Red Dead Redemption 2 today, and I do mean taste. Very, very brief trailer for the game. Supposedly captured all on a PS4, and that's regardless of how little we saw of the game, that's a sweet looking game. That game looks beautiful. So Red Dead, you can only imagine how that's going to shape up. Yeah, we'll be discussing all this stuff and everything else that happened this week on the Short Pause Gaming Podcast, as we do each and every week. The show gets posted every Monday, so we'll be recording a new show this weekend. We'll be discussing the Nintendo news, Red Dead Redemption, and all kinds of other stuff that's going on around the industry. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. It's on iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, Google Play. Check us out there. If you've got any thoughts on the Nintendo Switch or Red Dead Redemption 2 or Mantis Burn Racing, hit us up, podcast@shortpause.com. Let us know. Oh, that guy just shot right through there. Huh. I gotta remember that. So you can take little mini shortcuts in certain places. Getting creamed here. Not even making any ground up at all. You gotta remember, this is the race where you gotta get to 10,000 points first. Not gonna do it sitting in 4th place here. Boost is fully charged. Excuse me. Ah, this is where these guys are doing. They're cutting through here. Ah, damn. Leave it to me to take the shortcut, only to make it be much longer than it should have been. Man. Alright, we sucked on that one. We're gonna have to run that back. Alright. Nope. Still don't have an eligible vehicle for that. Accumulator. Let's do this again. Man, those guys get off the line so quick. Oh, it's not even open. Okay, hang on. We gotta I'll wait on here. That's another thing I like about this game too. I like that they have other objectives in each of these races. You've got win the event, you've got amazing drift, which I'm not sure what you have to do to get that, and then great draft, which we've already accomplished. So that adds some replayability to each of these races. Alright, we're gonna restart that because that was terrible. So I guess that shortcut must only open up at certain times. I have to keep my eye out for that. Gotta figure out how to get off the line quicker. That was not it. Man, those guys hug that corner tight. Where the AI is really good on this particular race. Ah, man. Still sitting here in 4th place. Come on, let's overtake these guys. If I can knock them off the cliff here. Alright, we're making moves here. We're still not where we need to be exactly. Ooh. Ah. Get up there. Losing control here. Little Moby's still killing me here. There's no way I'm gonna catch him before he gets to 10,000. Sitting in 1st place now, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, we slid up into a 2nd place finish there, but we leveled up though. This is going to give us access to our first car here. Oh, it cost 8,000 though. Jeez. Okay. Oh, I have 8,000. Oh yeah, I'm buying this. Cobalt blue action. Scrap tire. Alright, let's try one of these sprint races now that we got our new car here. Hey, you know, I didn't try boosting through that shortcut, did I? I know when you initially start the race, you don't have a boost yet, but maybe coming around on the second lap, that's an idea. Let's see if we come across that again. Alright, so I can already tell this vehicle is much faster. Feels like it may be a little looser as well. Alright, that was... man. That was awful. What's going on, Daloon? Alright, let's try this again. Tight corners there. It seems like this would be a better car for that accumulator race. It's a much faster car. Ooh. Damn it. Yeah. Let them catch up now. Dude, every time I hit the rock in this path. Man, just hitting everything right now. Ah, damn. Get off the wall. Oh, man. Totally screwed that up. Right at the end of the race, too. Man. I agree, Daloon. I would love to see a Frankie sports stream. Definitely need to make that happen. Man, we got 0 of 6 gears on that one. Alright, let's try this again. Coming up in a little bit here, we're going to stream our next attempt at the Wrath of the Machine raid in Destiny. So we'll finish up the Indie Spotlight here in the next 20 minutes or so, and then we will, if you guys stay tuned, we'll get going with the second part of the Wrath of the Machine raid here. Made it through the first section. We are now at the quote-unquote death Zamboni. So it should be a fun time. Dude, every time I hit this rock path. Alright. It's a tricky little spot there. Alright, take 3. Let's go. This is the time. This is the time we win this race. Alright, this is the spot that... Man, did I seriously just mess this up again? Dude, get off the damn wall. Believe that. Alright, let's see if I can catch up here. Probably not the best use of a boost there. Alright, we're sitting in 4th place now. These guys not too far away from us. If I can get through here without... that was much better that time. Whew. Almost grabbed that rock. Let's go. Don't boost off the cliff. Nice. There we go. Alright, nice first place finish there now. And we leveled up. I like it. Alright, nice. See, I haven't played this one yet. Knockout. Knockout requires you to be the last driver standing each lap. The last place vehicle is limited until only the winner remains. Ah, okay. I like that they have all these different types of racing events here. Alright, we are going to keep this vehicle. Alright, good start here. And then I run into the wall. It's perfect timing. Jeez. There goes Miss Lola. See ya. Whew. And nearly boosted off the cliff there. Alright, it's between me and Amber Lights now. Got just under a second lead ahead of her. If I can run this flawlessly, we'll be in good shape. Oof. That was close. That was a nice corner though. Got it. Nice. Yeah, I like this car much better. This particular type of vehicle. I'm not sure if this is oh, engine upgrade unlocked. Increases your vehicle's maximum speed. Too much power without traction can make cornering tricky. And burning tires can result. So once again, a little peek into some of the depth with the game there. Some of the things you got to consider. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is a light. I like this light car. I don't know, what do you think? Should we go ahead and do the engine upgrade in this? Say we go ahead and do it. What is this? Sprint race. I didn't even realize I picked this. Either I picked this car or this was the only car that was available for this race. Ah, man. Nice boost. Damn. Get out of my way. Coming through. Ah, that was awesome. If you could drift into the turn and just ricochet off your opponent's car body, slide into the turn, that's awesome. Alright, if I can stop running into the wall here, we'll be in good shape. Got it. Nice. Alright, we're starting to hit our groove here a little bit. Another upgrade. Boost effectiveness. Okay. So we need 30 gears to unlock whatever's on that circle. Get a time trial. Alright. Do one more race here. Win the event, race time less than 350. Jump further. Alright. So we gotta try to get under 350. That area is my Achilles heel there. Damn. Did it again. Just drove right into that rock formation there. Man, that part is tricky there. Damn. Oh, man, this is a terrible lap for me. You think I remember that that part is coming up, but I forget every time I turn that corner that that middle rock formation is going to be there. completed it. Second place, though. Drats. Random upgrade unlocked. Ooh. Okay. Alright. And that is going to do it for tonight's episode of the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight. This has been Mantis Burn Racing. I like this game. It's fun. It's fun to race around. It's an arcade type of a game, but it's also it's very nuanced. It has some skill to it. It's not just a full-on just arcade driver. There's some subtle simulation elements to this, even though it's like a top-down overhead, isometric racer. You have to take drifting into account. There's things with your suspension and the weight of your vehicle that you take into account as you're choosing which vehicle might be best for you. So there's some things about this game, it's in the driving mechanics. You can feel that there's some skill involved in getting from point A to point B. So I like that about this game. I like, the garage and the upgrade trees that are associated with the cars. There's some depth underneath the hood of this game too, which is cool. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to playing more of this one. This is definitely something that's it's easy to fire up, run a few races, in between doing this or that. So it has that going for it as well. I love the different challenges that are in each of the levels. So you can go back, try and get the 3 gear challenges in each of the levels. That seems like that's gonna be something fun to do. So yeah, Daloon, it's $15 right now on PSN. So not too bad at all. Yeah, and like I said, it seems like there's a lot to it. This is just one set of races here. I'm sure there's more tracks and more environments outside of this. So be looking forward to getting to some of that, upgrading my car as I move along here and see how fast I can get it to go. But the developer Vufu Studios, you can follow them on Twitter at VOOFOO. I'm Piccolo930 on PSN and on Twitter, of course. Follow us at The Short Pause. www.shortpause.com is the website. We'll be back next Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, for the Thursday Night Indie Spotlight, like we do every single week. We'll grab a brand new indie title, fire it up, see what it's all about. Like I said, we'll have a couple upcoming streams here too, kind of in between the Thursday night streams, where we'll be running Necropolis and the Bug Butcher. So if you're interested in either of those titles, stay tuned to the Short Pause live channel on Twitch. We'll have those coming up in the near future. Other than that, once again, Destiny Part 2 of our working through the Wrath of the Machine raid coming up here shortly after we sign off here. So stay tuned. We got some Destiny action coming up. This raid's awesome, by the way. Wrath of the Machine kicks total ass. So having a lot of fun with that. We'll see if we can make our way through the Death Zamboni next. So grab a sandwich, grab a drink, come on back in a few minutes. We'll see you guys in a little bit for the Destiny stream. I'm Ben. We'll see you next Thursday night. Adios.